Unraveling, slated for next week, a guide to understanding and using the phrase. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a common but intriguing English phrase, slated for next week. Whether you're a beginner or advanced learner, understanding these phrases is key to mastering the nuances of English. So, let's get started and explore what this phrase means, how to use it, and some examples to help you integrate it into your conversations seamlessly. Slated for next week combines two important parts, slated and next week. To understand the phrase fully, we need to dissect each component. Slated. This verb originates from the practice of writing plans on a slate, a type of board used in the past. Today, it means something is scheduled, planned, or expected to happen. Next week, this part specifies the timing of the event or activity being discussed. It refers to the week after the current one, providing a clear timeframe for the scheduled event. Putting them together, slated for next week, means that an event, task, or activity is scheduled or expected to occur in the week following the current one. Understanding a phrase means being able to use it effectively. Here are some examples to illustrate how slated for next week can be incorporated into sentences. 1. The new product launch is slated for next week, and the team is working overtime to ensure everything goes smoothly. 2. Our monthly team meeting is slated for next week. Please prepare your reports by then. 3. The school's annual sports day is slated for next week, so make sure to bring your sports gear. These examples show the phrase in action, demonstrating its versatility in professional, academic, and casual contexts. Remembering and using English phrases can be challenging, but here are some tips to make slated for next week stick. Contextual learning. Try to use the phrase in your daily conversations or writings. Context helps solidify memory. Visual association. Imagine a slate, the old-fashioned board, with next week written on it as a visual cue. Practice. Incorporate the phrase into your English practice sessions, whether speaking or writing. Slated for next week is a useful phrase that adds sophistication to your English. By understanding its meaning, learning how to use it in sentences, and following our tips for remembering it, you'll be able to communicate more precisely about future plans and schedules. We hope this guide has been insightful and that you're now more confident in using slated for next week in your English conversations. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.